Linn Bulldogs Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, the Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, Midwest Products, and Coolman Implement and Hardware.
Have you ever thought about the impact your broadband provider has on our children's educational experience? In today's world, our schools and students rely on broadband internet more than ever for teaching, for interacting, to bring outside expertise into our small schools, and to open up our students' worlds. At Blue Valley Technologies, we believe our students deserve all of the resources in the world, one of the many reasons why we stand by in building robust fiber networks. We wish all of the students, families, and educators we serve a successful school year. We are proud to keep you connected.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
As a farm or ranch owner, you've invested heavily in your agribusiness, especially in your livestock. Protecting them from accidents, fires, and other natural disasters is crucial for your farm's success. At Blue Valley Insurance, we recognize the importance of your animals as assets to your livelihood. Visit our offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville to explore comprehensive livestock insurance options tailored to your needs. Safeguard your farm's future with Blue Valley Insurance today.
Coolman Implement and Hardware is your AGCO Alice, White, Hesting, Leaner, and Gel dealer with personalized care since 1935. See Coolman Implement and Hardware for farm equipment, electrical and plumbing supplies, parts, sales, and service. Your AGCO Alice, White, Hesting, Leaner, and Gel dealer is Coolman Implement and Hardware in Lynn, Kansas.
Welcome to the Linn Bulldog Coach's Corner program. Joined now with head coach Trevor Kuhlman. Coach had a chance to get out a little bit with some live action on Friday at your guys' jamboree. So how did everyone look in that first kind of run at things?
We had some jitters early on, kind of worked through some of those things. Probably the biggest takeaway of that night is we were able to get out of their help. So, at this time, we're starting week one with all 19 kids. So we're excited about that. You always want to go into that game one at full strength. So overall, pretty good.
Health is number one, I think, whenever we chat with coaches any time of the year. And as you kind of do get ready for this, first part of the season, you talked about it a little bit last week, but, some younger kids maybe stepping into some roles. What's for you as the coach and either goal or expectation you want to see this team either take on, throughout the year?
We talked last week about just wanting to grow every week. And, one of the things we were able to take away from that jamboree is we got some young kids that we feel good about, and we feel confident that we can put them out on the field right now and they can make an impact. So, as the year goes on, I expect more and more of our young kids to see some opportunities. And, so we're excited about that. It's an exciting thing for us right now.
And I know last week we talked about replacing quarterback and kind of that offensive side. So flip me to the other side of the ball. What are you expecting from the defensive side this year?
I thought our defense kind of, once we woke up in that jamboree, we started to get a little more aggressive, started to kind of come downhill. And we had some kids stepping up and hitting. We had some young guys. We were kind of unsure about where they were going to be after their first rep. Cash Sunkel was one of those. He's been stepping in kind of at our safety corner position. He came downhill, had some great tackles. We had a couple of our young linebackers in Dalton Emke and Conrad Winter. Both of those guys are freshmen as well, so they came downhill and they were hitting. We're just excited that they're flying around. That's not necessarily something we've had with our kids playing kind of with their hair on fire and getting 8 guys to the football. And I felt we did that as the night progressed last Friday.
And now you guys start off the season week one with Axel. And before I kind of get into that game, I want to piggyback off that a little bit. But week in and week out, the TVL is so good in the 8-man style. How much does, playing other teams make, let's say, your squad say, oh, this is how we need to be playing to be at a certain level?
Well, I think one of the positives about being able to open up with Axel is, you're kind of playing, arguably, if not the best team in the state right now. So, you kind of have that confidence that you're getting the best one out of the way, if you will. Now every week is going to be tough. We know that, but you open with a team like that, it's a really big measuring stick to see where we're at right now. So our kids are excited about that opportunity.
And as you look at that game, obviously the offensive side for those Eagles, how do you plan on your defensive side to slow down that attack?
The big thing is we've got to be able to tackle in space. That's kind of the one spot where they seem to get you is they make you miss when they're here in space, and they're tough to bring down. So we have to do a good job rallying the football, not just individually tackling, but gang tackling.
Going back to a word you used there earlier, excitement going into week 1. I do wish you luck against the Eagles, their coach. Again, chatting with Trevor Kuhlman, head coach of the Linn Bulldogs. Appreciate the time as always, and look forward to chatting with you when week 2 rolls around.
All right, I appreciate you having me.
Linn Bulldogs Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, the Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, Midwest Products, and Kuhlman Implement and Hardware.